Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou, or Everyday Life with Monster Girls, Chapter 66. So we're going to do this live reaction, like I said, like last week. For now, I think I'm just going to stick to doing the live reactions right now, and I'm going to be preparing notes and stuff for the reviews, and I'll just throw out the reviews whenever. I'm not going to put them on a schedule or anything, because they're probably going to be like 5 minutes or less. There really isn't a ton to do in depth for reviewing Monmusu. Especially lately. So I'm just going to stick to the reactions. The reviews are still coming. They'll just kind of be short and be thrown out whenever. And whenever we're caught up at chapter 68, this weekly video slot will go to 12 Beast. But whenever there's a new chapter, just let me know and I will try to keep up and react as quickly as possible when the new chapters come out. I think, and don't quote me on this because I could totally just be wrong, but I think chapter 69, nice, might already be out in Japanese, and the translation might be coming soon. But yeah, again, I don't know for sure. I could be wrong on that. So we might be getting that one soon too. But yeah, this chapter, then 2 more, then we'll be caught up. And for those of you waiting on 12 Beasts, which is also by Okayado, that'll be coming up weekly after this. And I'm really excited to get back to 12 Beast because I love Monmusu. I really, really do. Again, I loved Monmusu for years, even before I started YouTube. But 12 Beast, I really, really love 12 Beast. Like, what we read so far was so great. And I haven't read it in such a long time that I'm really excited. So yeah, either way, let's go ahead and read chapter 66 here. It looks like, because at the very top of the first page it says snowed in, we see Yukio, so it looks like we're still sticking around at the spa for now. Or the hot springs, whatever you want to call it. Okay? That's a nice panel of her. Okay? Yukio-san, I'm finished cleaning up. And we see Kurus. Thank you, I apologize for calling you down here so suddenly. No, it's fine. Since we've got more Onsen lifeguards, now I've actually got some free time. Well, I guess we're still understaffed, though. There are a lot of places I just can't get around to cleaning. Speaking of, what is this place anyway? This is the Onsen's filtration system. Water from the baths is pumped into this filtration tank. Then, once it's been properly filtered, it's reheated and circulated back into the baths. While your onsen also utilizes natural hot spring water, due to the scale of our while our onsen also, okay, I was like, that doesn't make sense. While our onsen also utilizes natural hot spring water. Due to the scale of our operation, without also using filtration systems, we would not be able to supply water for all the baths. Actually, this filtration system is the newest model. Since it was a test model, I was able to acquire it economically. However, it's capable of cleaning the water while maintaining the essential composition of the natural spring water intact. Its processing capabilities are... Oh, I see. So, what are you doing down here, Yukio-san? My apologies. I have made a habit of coming here to think things through, but recently something strange has been happening. Please, take a look at this. And she has a clipboard. What's this? These are the results of the dating pool matching activities. Please, take a look at the matching rate. It's quite strange, and it's like fully 100%. It's exactly 100% for both men and women. Isn't that a good thing? This matching rate is extremely strange. The majority of dating pool participants are men. Therefore, even if we assume that all the extra species women were successfully matched with homestay partners, there should be a number of male participants left over. However, we see that the matching rate is 100%. This should not be possible. There should be leftover unmatched male participants. Oh. What could it be then? Are there extra species participants who aren't on the list, I wonder? Even if that were the case, the odds that the match rate would be 100% are exceedingly low. Don't tell me the succubi are taking all the leftover guys then. I also believe that's a possibility. That's what I was thinking too. However, that's merely conjecture at this juncture. But it's probably not, because that would be too obvious. That's true. You would need proof. I believe this bears some investigation. Let's begin by taking a look around the end. Just when anything goes wrong, must be the succubi. Even though this isn't necessarily something going wrong, it's something going suspiciously too right. The investigation begins. Huh? I'm doing this too? We have Miss Oct's counseling room. So is Oct gonna be back? We matched and everything, but it feels like the two worlds we've been living in are so different. Isn't there any way we can live together and be alright? Ain't a problem. The government'll chip in some money for remodeling, so it'll all be fine. It's like, I'm so tall, right? I'm worried he'll feel weird being with me. Maybe he's just putting up with me. Don't worry, tall girls are totally in demand right now. Hold that head up high, girl. We've matched successfully. However, this one refuses to make a move on me. Go out and get it yourself, girl. Ain't a man alive who wouldn't be into that. Whatever happens, give me a call. I take consultation phone calls, now too, you hear? I liked that Oct is being given more of a character here. Oct-san? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. We really haven't seen Oct that much. What are you doing here? Oh, just trying to make a buck. Miss Oct's counseling room. Any extra species communication problems we'll solve in a flash. I've been using that experience solving those Mermaid Kingdom problems back in the cave as a springboard for this whole operation. Miss Oct, I have a few questions for you. Would you be so kind as to indulge us for a moment? Oh, it's the landlord. What's up? Have any of your consultation clients come to you with issues like my matching partner is two-timing me, or perhaps she has a bunch of other guys besides me? Any problems or issues of those sorts? Nah, I can't say I've heard anything like that. I see. You having some kind of problem? If that's the case, probably best to ask those new security girls about it, don't you think? I see. You are quite correct, thank you. New security girls, are we going to get to see... it's not going to be Liz and Kinu, is it? We should head over to Baz then, I guess. Or actually, the new security girls, they might just be talking about the ones working with Kudus. Indeed, we may very well catch our perpetrator in the act. Okay. Hey ladies, don't tell me you've got partners already. Maybe little old me will have to toss my hat into the ring, and I think that's the same creepy guy again. Actually, we have, so sorry. You'll have to toss that hat somewhere else. Shit, I'm not gonna get any action like this. Shit, I'd settle for anyone at this rate. Hey there, big guy. You look a little lonely, so how about you and me have some fun together? A succubus, huh? Sounds good to me. And then he's trapped. Ah, ow, ow, ow. You seem to be having some problems, don't you, sir? Oh, so they must be the new security girls. There's this tiger girl and a multi-arm girl. Okay. Hope they get made into actual characters. You've got some serious guts trying to get handsy at the dating pool. We're gonna have to ask you to come with us. What? No, you've got it all wrong. That succubus, she invited me so... So is this a scam run by the succubus and these two? How horrible. Just because I'm a succubus, you think you can do whatever you want. What? Right then, we're going to be removing you from the premises. Don't worry, us girls will be very hands-on with you. Isn't that nice? Just like you wanted. No. Thank you for all your hard work. Oh, Miss Yukio. Yo, no problem. We've blacklisted several more people today. Well done. And then Kudus' nervous laughter. I love their facial expressions here, both him and Yukio's. That's funny. I hope these three get names. It'd be nice to see, because we already have Succubus Lilith, who is tiny succubus. So it'd be cool to have a big succubus character. This tiger girl is really interesting. Like, her eyes look really weird. And I really like the design of this multi-arm girl. Maybe it's just me, but having a succubus lifeguard act as bait for problematic guests, then having them with the other two guards feels a little like blackmail or entrapment, maybe. Oh, so it's not the one doing the groping's fault then? Well, don't worry about that. We only go after guests who've already been reported as particularly vulgar by other participants. I see. Speaking of, there's something I'd like to ask you girls. Matching up with a bunch of guys, huh? I don't think so, I haven't seen that. Eh? I thought that the succubi were sort of, into that sort of thing. Well, that is true, but it's true we succubi tend to switch partners a lot at first, but in the end we each end up settling on just one guy to focus on. No matter how lewd she might be, once a succubus has picked her man, she'll never cheat on him. I happen to be an expert at being I thought she was saying an expert at being a succubus myself. I happen to be an expert being a succubus myself, so you can trust me on this. So you're saying our perp isn't a succubus then? Seems our investigation is back to square one. Well, I guess if we're talking about strange occurrences, I have seen a suspicious figure lurking around a few times now. A suspicious figure? I'm not sure why, but they always seem to be around the door to the filtration room. Oh, I've seen them too. Oh, me too. She's pointing at herself with all three hands. The basement filtration room. This is more like back to square zero. I guess we should head back there, Yukio-san. Oh, boss, if you're headed back, we'll accompany you. You might need some muscle after all. Always good to have a few extra hands around to help. Do you have a moment? We were wondering if you ladies would like to have dinner with us. Huh? Us? We just work here. We're not participants in the dating pool or anything. Oh, sorry, we didn't know, but you should still be free to go to dinner on your own, on your own time then, right? I guess we'll just head out then. Yukio-san, are there any other back doors or anything for this room? No, this is the only entrance. So then, if they saw some sort of strange figure around here, that means, don't tell me it's some kind of paranormal entity. Or wait, are there paranormal or ghost-like extra species? Oh wait, it's just Sue. What are you doing down here? Sue, have you seen a strange person around here? Oh, is this going to be another slime? Or is it just going to be an alternate version of Sue? Maybe she didn't get filtered properly. What? You're not Sue? What? Huh? Who are you? What's that noise? Oh no, what now? The filtration system is... And then it bursts open. Yukio-san, are you okay? And Yukio-san fan service, I actually don't know if we've really seen that much fan service of Yukio before. This might be a rarity. So if there are any Yukio-san, like, big fans, then boy are they in luck. This fluid is slime. Oh, and there's a bunch of slimes coming out. What's going on? Wow, and there's just a tidal wave of slimes. And that says black something in materials research laboratory. Advanced materials? Black Lily Advanced Materials Research Laboratory. Okay. Yeah, actually, and it says it right here. I could have just kept reading. Yeah, actually, after that whole incident, we managed to capture that black slime. We did some research, and it seems that slime has a real knack for flirtation, so we decided to try installing her into that onsen filtration system to test out her capabilities. Okay, so this is the same one from before. I really need to reread, because I don't even remember that arc all that well. It has been years. According to our tests, she should have been able to behave until the end of the testing period, but probably during the course of filtering the onsen water, she's come into contact with DNA from various extra species, and thus, she's used the information contained in that DNA and the onsen water to multiply, but that's just a pet theory of mine. Man slime sure are mysterious, you know. This really isn't the time for theories, and Cruz is shrieking, just screaming into the phone. I'm sending out a response team ASAP, but it'll take about an hour at least. Well, basically, hang in there. Hey, Yukio-san, we've got a huge problem. Oh no, what now? A huge group of male customers just showed up. I'm really sorry, but we don't have time to be dealing with a big group right now. No, the problem isn't the group, it's the group of extra species girls who were supposed to show up for the matching had their schedule mixed up and won't be able to make it, so they're just going to use all the slimes. What are we going to do? What, Yukio-san, if you melt the ice on the door now, you'll... Wah! And all the girls come charging out. We're finally here, boys, the dating pool. We've been waiting for this for so long. Dude, I'm getting excited, my heart's racing. I wonder what kind of girls we'll get to meet. And then, of course, they all just get immediately accosted by the slimes. Hey, a slime? Hey, wait, this is the entrance, you know. What, is this what the dating pool is like? At least wait until we get to the onsen. Got it out. What's going on? These crystal clear eyes. I feel like I'm being drawn into them. And they all just fall in love with the slimes. It's just gotta be her. And it all just worked out. Wow, you did something really unexpected there, Yukio-san. I found that unexpected things have their own way of working out for the best. It worked for me after all. Besides, if these girls were created thanks to participation from the dating pool, I'm confident these relationships will work out for the best too. I guess we solved the mystery of the 100% matching rate too. It was these girls all along. The guys who couldn't find matches were all actually matched up without us knowing. But what are they going to do now? I'm pretty sure those girls don't know anything about living and working in regular society, and he thinks about Sue. Even if the matching went perfectly, we can't just release them on society at large like this. So from now on, we'll have the slime girls work here part-time at the inn to gain some work experience, to gain some work and everyday life experience. They won't be able to deal with customers just yet, but they're quite adept at cleaning. Well, I guess we were short-handed, so it should be okay. We'll also need to track down all the slimes who matched up with participants previously. Well, we don't have the time for something like that, right? There's no need to worry. I've secured a trustworthy representative to take action for us. Therefore, in order to avoid any and all claims for damages and losses sustained by the Arctic Inn, you agree to both fully repair the filtration system free of charge as well as take responsibility for locating all the slimes created through its use. We thank you for your understanding in this matter. Shit, I'm in the red. Alright. That was cute. I liked this chapter. This chapter was really funny and really cute. I liked it a lot. This, again, like I've been talking about recently, had that way better balance of the comedy and the story with the lewd stuff in the fan service. This one was really good. I like this one a lot. So yeah, this was a really fun chapter. I liked this one a lot. I've liked the other ones. It's just, like I said, I've liked them. They've just lacked that magic that Monster Musume used to have, but this one was totally great. This one was so good. So yeah, that is it. Like I mentioned before, reviews will come whenever. Next week will come the 67 reaction, then 68, and I'm pretty sure 68 is titled like Centauria Prologue or something, so I'm so excited for that one. And then, like I said, 69 might already be out in Japan, and we're just waiting on the translation, so that might be soon too. By the time I get to that, 3 weeks from now, it might be out and ready. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that too. But yeah, that was super fun. All of it was super fun. I feel as though I'm forgetting something that I wanted to mention. Nope, either way. Also, I was thinking, as like I was reading, and a little bit before reading and everything, since Pulpfan made it into the series, like, sort of as an actual character and stuff, I was thinking, like, if that were to ever, like, dream scenario, if I were to ever make it into the series like that, what would I want the random me insert character to be if I were thrust into this universe? I would say, put me with the Bloodsucker household. Please, that would be just top tier. You have Cutie with the wing flaps, Leech Girl with the, like, potential Fuda, who knows? We have, who else was in there? There's the Lamprey Girl, she was cute too, but I mean, out of the four of them, the, like, not as good as the other three to me, and Mosquito Girl, which is just amazing. So, yeah, put in the comments what would be your dream scenario if you were thrown into this world as it currently is. For me, Bloodsucker household. So yeah, if I were the blood donor for that group. But yeah, either way, yeah, if you have anything, if you were put into the series like that, what would you want it to be? But either way, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server asking, I'll give you one. If you want to help me continue to make these videos by supporting on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. That is it. So thank you for watching again. I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'll see you all next time.